I want to thank everyone that took their time out on Sunday. I know that it's a very difficult time today because I know a lot of our team members are at church today. I know the timing is not the usual timing that we have, it's a lot earlier on in the day. But all of you made the time to be here. Now, today, this call we're about to happen, that's about to happen right now, is not just about getting involved with the project, but it's more of understanding the project because we've only got 1 hour 45 minutes to go before everything kicks off. So I need everyone to be aligned. I need everyone to understand what is about to launch in 1 hour 45 minutes. I want everyone to see what an opportunity we have in hand here today because this is probably one of the biggest projects we are about to do. It's something which is a no-brainer. It's something which is long-term, sustainable, something that can expand directly to your doorstep, something that you can see, use, feel, and benefit from on a regular basis. This is the beginning of an absolute huge journey that we're about to take together. And I'm so pleased to see so many people getting involved today because this is, not possible to do without you guys. So I'm very, very happy to see a lot of people here. And without wasting too much time, I'm going to be getting into all the information that you guys need to know about today. We're very excited. This is something which people that want to see success, people that are looking to become as successful as they want to be. When it comes to looking for success, when it comes to, driving yourself to all the things that you've always wanted in life, you have to grab opportunities when they come. And today we've got one in hand. Now, it may be for you, it may not be for you, but either way, check it out because of the fact that if it is for you, I want to show you how far you can possibly go with this starting from today. So I'm just going to share my screen with you. Give me 1 second. Let's just put this up. So, guys, the countdown for Vior begins right now. 1 hour, 44 minutes now remaining. You guys probably can see it on the back offices. What's happening on there. You guys can see there's a countdown on your back office telling you when things are about to launch. 1 hour, 44 minutes is showing on there right now as we speak. Now, Vior, if you haven't heard of it before, I'll tell you a little bit about it just in case you haven't been on the previous calls. Vior is our digital currency which is about to launch in 1 hour 45 minutes. Now, the pre-sale is about to begin, which means everyone that's looking in or buying in today or looking to get involved from today, you're going to be sitting way ahead of anyone out there, the people that are going to be getting involved over the next coming weeks, days, months, years. You're going to be way ahead of the game and probably benefit minimum, I would say 10 to 20 times more than anyone else in the future. So you are here at the right time and you are here at the right place today. Now, these are a few things you need to know about this cryptocurrency, especially if you're looking at it today. First of all, any cryptocurrency out there, the most important thing is timing. Timing is everything. If you're not there at the right time, you could be losing out. And when it comes to VO, the timing is right now. Today, 1 hour 42 minutes now to go, there is a decision that needs to be made. Whether you're in or out, that is your decision to be made today. The positioning is also very crucial because positioning yourself in today puts you way ahead. I'm talking thousands and thousands of people that are going to be joining in the coming weeks and months. You're way ahead of those guys. So, positioning again is very, very crucial, and execution is key. You see, that's the part which is your decision today, what you choose to do. Any cryptocurrency, if you're looking to get involved, the execution is key. Without executing, you are going nowhere. And this is why a lot of people that do become successful in crypto, you know, it's all about the timing, it's all about positioning, it's all about executing and going ahead with the plan. So myself, A little bit about myself, guys. You guys, many of you already know me from before. I've been in this network marketing industry for about 12 years, 13 years now. And my greatest success came from a company that was promoting crypto. And, I got myself to a stage where we were earning like crazy amounts of incomes. It's sometimes difficult to even talk about the kind of numbers we were looking at because for a lot of people, when I talk about those numbers and I show them, they just can't believe it. Like their eyes cannot believe those kind of numbers are possible to even earn. But digital currency, cryptocurrency is what made that possible. And it was all about timing, it was all about positioning, it was all about taking action. That was everything that made me successful. It wasn't that I was an expert. I didn't need to be an expert. I was not an expert. In fact, when I got involved, I had no idea what I was doing. I had no idea about cryptocurrency. All I knew was it can work. And just with that belief was all it took me to become successful because I ran with it and I never looked back. I just went all ahead, full 100% attention, and that's all I needed to do. Everything else fell into position by itself. So when it comes to VO, there's a few things that you need to understand that matters. The first thing is what Vior is doing. Vior is changing the future of how cryptocurrencies will want to be created and operate in the future. You see, a lot of cryptocurrencies, probably more than 99% even of cryptocurrencies have come onto the market. They're pump and dumps. They just have, a vision of something that's impossible to do, and then it never happens. And it's like you're just kicking yourself thinking, why did I even believe in such a project? But when it comes to Vior, this is why we're saying that we're about to change how cryptocurrency is going to be in the future because people will follow us, follow our footsteps of how cryptocurrencies should be run. And I can say that because I know that the projects are not future based. They are real revenue, real businesses giving to the holders of our VO coin. So it's very, very important to understand something which is future based against something which is now. And with the success of what we can do with VO, believe me, there's going to be a lot of cryptocurrencies wanting to follow the same footsteps that we are about to begin in the cryptocurrency, space. So real revenue from real businesses, that's what speaks volumes. And future-based projects, they're no longer working. People are no longer interested. People are no longer, you know, um, thinking about if a cryptocurrency, if it's going to actually do something in 10 years' time or not. Sorry, guys, can you stop playing with the screen? Thank you. All right, so guys, three things we need to remember about Vior before it launches today. I want you guys to understand these three major informations: real businesses, real revenue, and real rewards that are going to be given to members from the businesses that we're about to launch. Now, you guys already know that Vior is not just backed by one or two companies. There's about five different projects that Vior is backed by. Now, when it comes to one of our latest projects, which is taking place, which you probably already know, which is the car rental space, this is something which I can see, booming. A lot of people want to get into this industry. It does cost a lot of money to do this, but at the end of the day, it's a very profitable business, something which is low risk, high reward, and something which we can see that we can benefit all our members with for a very, very long time. Now, if you want to look at the usability of Vior, there's a lot of things which come into play. To understand these things, you'll understand why this cryptocurrency will work. So when we look at the usability roadmap, while you know today is just going to be the first day of opening up to the market where people can start start acquiring their VO coins, these are a few things you need to learn and understand. There's going to be revenue sharing rewards for early buyers. So people that are buying in today, they're going to be getting revenue sharing rewards. Number one, people are getting paid from real businesses in USDT. Number two, coin holders will start getting loyalty discounts. This one's very basic, but very, very powerful. People that are holding onto the coin, people that are investing and using the coin, they'll be able to get loyalty discounts. When people love a product, especially when you're trying to drive supercars and trying to have the best of the world of cars and so on, believe me, people spend a lot of money. And if they can save a little bit of money, believe me, they are taking that option. Loyalty discounts will be there. You know, there's going to be priority access and bookings in demand for people that hold Vior. There's premium luxury vehicle offers for people that are holding Vior. Free hires for top holders. People that have the most amount of holding of Vior will start getting free hires, free opportunities, free, getting a Lamborghini for free, to drive for the next 2, 3 days, 5 days, a week, or whatever. There's going to be a lot of giveaways that we're going to be doing. Also, when you hold on to Vior, the more Vior you hold, the more voting rights you have, which allows you to make voting decisions for expansions and partnerships that we are going to have in the future. There's also multi-ventures accessibility. As you guys know, when it comes to Vior, there's multiple businesses involved, and you'll be able to access all of those businesses through Vior. So Vior becomes like a bridge connecting all of these businesses together. Exclusive events and VIP access, very important, guys. People want to know the future of the coin. People want to know everything that's happening, everything that we're moving forward with, all the plans, all the lavish events that we're gonna hold. If you guys know what kind of events we do at Tradeversity, you guys probably should know that Vior is going to do it 10 times better. And the marketplace for business swapping and so on, guys, that's also going to be available. So if people are, putting their coins towards a certain project and then they see another project coming up, which is also very profitable, you can switch and go from business to business and start benefiting from multiple businesses out there. So there's a lot of opportunity for holding on, and we're building them structured and one by one. We're building the structure one by one, making sure that everyone sees how we grow as a company. Now, the pre-sale pricing, this is the most important thing to understand. You see, the pre-sale will allow you to buy Vior for a lot less than launch price. I've already mentioned it to pretty much everyone out there. We're looking at around 1 cent is where we will be launching at when we go onto the markets. And right now, people are able to get Vior for as low as 0.00005. So it's a tiny, tiny fraction of what it's about to be. And only the people that get involved in pre-sale are the ones that are going to be able to see these prices. In the future, we don't expect those prices to ever be seen again. So the first 5 phases are already, you know, shown to everyone. Everyone's seen it on the PDFs, the presentations. And what I want everyone to understand is this. During the pre-sale, the price is going to increase every 100 million VO sold. Every time 100 million VO is sold, the next phase will begin. And guess what happens at the next phase? The price doubles at phase two. At phase two, the price has already doubled. So the people in phase one that managed to buy at 0.00005, by the time you're in VO 2, you've already doubled your money. That's how crazy it is. So it is very fast paced, and I want you to understand why it's very fast paced. Because in phase one, only $5,000 is going to be available. Hear me clearly, guys. Only $5,000 worth of Vior is going to be available. So if someone's putting in $5,000 straight away today at 6 p.m. UK time or more, we've already moved to phase two. So there's only going to be a very small amount of people that will probably be able to take advantage of phase one. I want as many people to take advantage of it, but at the same time, I'll be honest with you, I don't think it's going to be possible. It is going to be a huge rush, and at 6 p.m. today, it's all about getting involved as quick as possible. But even if someone was to miss phase one and get involved in phase two, guess what? You're still making a lot of money by the time we are getting to the launch price. Phase two starts at 0.0001, and there's only $10,000 of it available. Phase three begins at 0.00015, and there's only 15,000 of that available. And phase four begins at 20,000, sorry, 0.0002, and there's only 20,000 available. And then phase five is going to be at 0.00025, and there's only going to be $25,000 available at that stage. So it's a very, very small amount of, you know, amount of Vior that people will be able to buy at those lowest prices. But guess what, guys? This is what's going to create such a huge, momentum towards reaching our launch price and then having a very successful coin. So, guys, this is very key for everyone to understand. Now, if someone was to be purchasing today at 6 p.m. and they managed to buy at 0.00005, I'm not guaranteeing anyone to be able to buy that at 6 o'clock because it's first come, first serve basis. Whoever purchases first, they are getting the first amounts. So we're not going to wait for anyone. Already, a lot of people have messaged me saying, please hold on, please make sure I'm getting 0.0005. I'm like, I cannot help you because the moment the doors open, it is first come, first serve. Everyone is going to be, available to go out there and buy at the same time. So you just have to try and be first. That's all I can say. If you were to buy at phase one at 0.00005, by the time we go to phase two, you have already 2x'd the value that you have paid. So if you've paid $10,000, your already estimated value is already now $20,000 worth. You've already doubled your money just because we've hit phase two. If you hit phase three, you've tripled your money. If you hit phase four, you've quadrupled your money. And if you've hit phase five, you've made 5 times your money in value, which is crazy because the possibility of getting from phase one to phase five, it can happen like that. It could be within this week, it could be within even today, it could even be within the month. We don't know. It all depends on you. It all depends on the success of the team. It all depends on Tradeversity as a whole and all the external people that are going to start getting involved from 1 month time. From March, the public are going to be able to start getting involved. Right now, only Tradeversity members are able to see this before anyone else. So the opportunities in everyone's hands today. Now, let me tell you what happens after you purchase your coin. You will be able to have your coins in a auto smart yield vault. What does that mean? Automatically, your coins go into a smart yield vault. This is where you'll be able to gain access to the real world business rev share program, where you'll be able to get rev share in USDT every 15 days from the profits generated by the projects. Now, you can get paid up to 200% USDT rewards, and that could take you 10 months, it could take you a year, it could take 2 years, depending on the projects and how long you want to continue. And you will continuously get paid until you reach 200% in rewards. So that's the first thing. The second thing that you're making money from is the capital appreciation. So if the value goes up to whatever amount it goes up to, let's say it's gone up by 10 times the value that you purchased that, you will not only get the 200%, but you also get the 10x from the value appreciation as well. So, what is the Smart Yield Vault? Three main things that you need to understand. In fact, there's a fourth, which I always mention, but it's not on this slide. So, the first thing is your vault, your Vior coins will go into the vault, and that vault is towards a certain project. Let's say it goes towards the car rental business, for example. The car rental business, the rev share that comes in from the car rental business is what will be paying you. The second thing, you're going to receive those rewards every 15 days in USDT. The third thing to know is you can hold on to your coins and keep receiving these rewards in USDT every 15 days. Or if you're happy with the price, maybe it's gone up by 10 times and you just want to pull out, you can withdraw your coins from the vault and start to trade or sell the coins. Now, very important to understand something here. We do not want people to dump the coin on the market. So the Smart Yield Vault, what it's got a mechanism which allows you to withdraw 10% of your coins on a monthly basis. So it doesn't allow someone to just take out millions or billions of coins and just dump it on the market, making everyone else lose out. That's not going to be a possibility here. So you guys can feel safe by knowing that people will not be able to dump the coin on the market. I just want to make sure with the crypto team, if it's 5% or 10%, that will be able to be withdrawn on a monthly basis. Your USDT rewards, you can withdraw anytime you want, withdraw it, put it into your trust wallet, wherever, spend the money, do whatever you want. That is totally yours. And the vote begins on the 1st of April 2026. Right now, we're going through the pre-sale stage, but the vote and the rewards start on the 1st of April 2026. So it's a very, very exciting time ahead of us. And I want everyone to understand that the early bird catches the worm. This is very important to understand because a lot of people they might want to wait until April. You've already missed out more than 50% of the opportunity. In fact, probably more than 50% of the opportunity by then. So it's important that everyone watching today makes a decision today. You don't have to, but if you were to, believe me, you'll be ahead of the game by miles. Now, what the future could be, guys, let's say, for example, you've got the crypto today. By the time we get to launch price, we're expecting it to be around 20x by the time we go to launch price. So whoever's got the cryptocurrency, whoever's got Vior, they could get about 20 times return by the time we have got to the launch price. The value will be at that price about 20 times. It could even go further and go towards 50x. It can even go further to 100x. Reality is I can't put a number on it. You know, I can tell you what it can be and what the launch price will be, which is around 20x. But if it goes much further, I don't know. It can. And, if it does, guys, I just want to congratulate you guys in advance because this is very possible in this industry. On top of that, you've got 200% in business rewards that you'll be able to achieve as well. So again, very, very important to understand that if you're holding on to your coins, you will be getting rewarded for it as well from the businesses. So as the businesses grow, so does your coin. Hold for the long run or withdraw to sell, no problem. And by working together, we can potentially reach any height. If we all work together, we can even make this 1,000, 10,000x. If we really wanted to, push it to the limit, we can make these numbers possible, but we have to work as a team, as a unit to make all of these possible, guys. So there's a lot of money to be made, of course. But at the same time, guys, do your own due diligence, check it out, see what kind of projects we're doing. If you want to think about it, of course, it means wasting time. It does mean that you will miss out the early stages because we've only got about an hour and a little bit to think about it. But this is why I wanted to go into all this information with you all today. So, business revenue plus Vior capital appreciation is a dual growth system, which means you're making money in multiple ways from Vior. And these are the packages that's going to be available, which is opening in 1 hour, 23 minutes from now. These are the Pioneer Vault nodes, early access pre-sale. If someone goes in with Vior Sports, this is the smallest amount of packages you can do. $50 is the smallest. Up to $999, you will get it at pre-sale price of 0.00009. If someone was to go for the super sports, which is 1,000 up to 10,000, sorry, up to 9,999, you will be getting it at 0.00007. And if someone goes for the hyper sports, which is 10,000 and above, you will get it for the absolute lowest price of 0.00005. Now, the monthly rewards that people will be getting is between 10 to 15% highest for depending which package. So the Vior Sports get up to 10%, the Vior Super Sports get up to 12%, and the Hyper Sports get up to 15%. You also will get Vior X, which means you'll be able to get rewards from the company profits as well, which is going to be, I believe, quarterly. Maybe we will make it monthly. Let's see how that goes. 80% business points and rank points. If you guys already know the Tradeversity structure, you get 80% business points and rank points. The auto smart yield, you don't have to do anything. You don't have to attach your coins or anything in. It'll automatically go into the vault. And for all of you Tradeversity members, I know you guys love the plan of what we have, but there was something which a lot of people were like, I'm paying that little bit extra, which was the IBO. Now, the IBO is very important for people to buy. That makes you an independent business owner within Tradeversity. But if anyone buys Vior packages, as of right now, they will receive 1 year free gold IBO. The IBO package is very important to our business. It helps people earn a lot, but at the same time, it helps the company grow, keep things in order, and have all the running costs and everything in place, and making sure people get the best service as well. So, 1 year free gold IBO is going to be attached with any of the VO packages. Doors open today, 1st Feb. It's finally here, and we have 1 hour, 20 minutes to go. So, let me speed it up. Let me just break down to you what kind of coins you can possibly receive by just sharing this page with you. So if someone was to put in $50, now remember before I said there's $5,000 worth. It doesn't mean you have to buy the full 5,000. No, someone can put in $50. Someone can put in $100, 250, whatever they want to put in. You could even choose $79. It's up to you. So you put the amount in that you want to purchase, and then it will purchase that amount. So even if you want to buy $80 worth, you can do that. So let's give these numbers for example. If someone was to purchase $50, the price that they'll get it at is 0.00009, which means $50 will give you 555,555 VO. If someone puts $100 in, you will receive 1,111,111. I think there's an extra one in there for some reason. Yes, guys, I think there is an extra one in there for some reason. If someone was to buy $250,000, it will be at 0.00009. You will receive $2.7 million and above. If someone was to put, let's just jump some numbers, $1,000, which is what I think most people will go in for anyway, $1,000, that will be 14 million VO coins that you will receive. More than 14.28 million VO coins that you're going to receive. If someone goes in for $5,000, this is the crazy one. 71 million, 71.2, no, sorry, 71.4 million VO coins will be achieved. That is what you'll be getting at today's phase one price. If someone goes in for the $10,000, you're getting 200 million VO coins roughly. Now, then there's $25,000. You're looking at around 500 million VO coins. Now, this is something very important for you guys to understand. There's a very important line at the bottom of the screen. I hope you guys can read it. So you see the 10,000 and the 25,000, they've got a star on it. And the reason there's a star on it is because it's hypothetical according to phase one, and you may achieve less if the next phase begins. Now, I want to tell you something. With a $10,000 package, you will be getting the first $5,000 if you're the first buyer. You will be getting the first 5,000 at 0.0005, and then the remaining will be at phase two price. So it's very important that you understand that only 100 million for the first phase. So if you're buying more than that, then part of your money will go towards phase two. So it's very important that you understand this because you're still getting the best deal, but at the same time, it's important to know that you fall into phase two at the same time. So it is going to be a crazy one in the next hour. This is how you purchase your VO and get it all voted and everything. So on your Tradeversity back office, you will see a VO page. If you look on your menu bar, you'll see a page called VO. and this is what the page is going to look like. You'll see the packages available, and let me tell you about the boxes. You guys can see the four boxes that there are with the red box. Let's talk about number one. Number one is the page. So if you click on that, you will see this page that you can see on the screen right now. Number two, you'll be able to see how many coins are remaining in phase one. So you know how much of phase one coins you'll possibly be able to buy, before it moves into phase two. Box three is a calculator. So if you want to calculate if you're putting in $500 or $1,000, how many coins you're going to receive, that's a calculator just for you guys to understand, how much you put in and what you're able to get out. Again, remember, it will change phases. So, depending on if you're in the middle of changing phases, it could adjust a little bit. And the fourth box is where you put in how much you want to buy. So, for example, if you want to buy $1,000, you just put $1,000 in the enter amount box. If you want to put $1,000 and 20, you can do that. And then you press buy tokens now. And once you click on that, it will take you to the purchase page, just like any other normal package on Tradeversity. And then you will receive your yeah, you'll start receiving your coins straight into your back office. You'll see it on your dashboard. You'll receive your X as well. And then you'll be able to see the estimated portfolio value as well on this page and see what the value has increased by. Or, you can see what it's worth. Every day the price may change. So you can watch and see what your portfolio is growing by every single day as well. So, guys, I hope this is very clear and very easily understood because we have some more exciting news ahead of us today. So, ladies and gents, I want to know, are you guys ready to launch this in style? I know the pre-sale is opening in 1 hour and 14 minutes now, but if you're ready to launch this in style, guys, put it on the chat box, put a yes on the chat box so I know you guys are ready for what I'm about to share with you. Let me know if you guys are ready, guys. All right, ladies and gents. I just wanted to say, you guys already know where we were planning to go. And we are still going to, as you guys know, there's a qualification to go to Dubai, right? But Dubai is a international convention for the whole of Tradeversity. I'm about to share with you now where Vior is about to launch in the coming few weeks. So if you're ready for it, ladies and gents, here's another one for every single one of you out there. Ladies and gents, Vior launch event. Join us to launch Vior in style in, ladies and gentlemen, we are about to meet you in Thailand. Yes, ladies and gents, we are going away to Thailand. Every single person on this call today, I can't wait to meet every single one of you. We're going to be meeting in Thailand. All of us are going to be there. We're going to have an enjoyable time. You guys are going to see what's to come with Vior, what's happened, the progress, everything you're about to see. Today is just the pre-launch opening. But what you're about to see in Thailand is a complete another level, and you do not want to miss that for anybody. So, ladies and gents, I'm not expecting you guys to just fly there all of a sudden, but I have placed a very, very easy qualification for you guys to be there. And we are going to pay for your accommodation and all of that, even give you travel support to be there in Thailand. So before we meet in Dubai, we are meeting one more time, but in Thailand. So, ladies and gents, if you're ready to go Thailand, put Thailand on the chat box. I want to make sure you guys are going to be there. Now, this is the easy qualification we are putting in place. The first thing you need to understand is you all you need to do to qualify for this Thailand trip is earn $400 in direct sales bonus. Very, very easy. Very easy. In fact, I know a lot of you guys will earn that in one day. Just have it's around a $5,000 package. I know people are going to be putting crazy amounts of money into buying Vior anyway, but if you sell a $5,000 package, not only are you getting all the commission and everything for that, but you're winning yourself a trip to Thailand as well. So, ladies and gents, start selling those 5K packages. I know a lot of leaders are saying, yeah, I can sell 1,000, 2,000 all day long. But guys, push it to a 5,000 or push it in total to $5,000. You could sell five $1,000 packages, whatever it is. Guys, as soon as you've reached $400 of direct sales bonus, you are going away to Thailand. This is only because I made it a very easy qualification. This qualification is only for the first 20 members only. If you're in the first 20 members to qualify, you'll be going away with this easy qualification. The next 20 people to qualify, the qualification will get a bit higher. So you would have to achieve a little bit more. So earn $400 direct sales bonus. This is only for the first 20 members. If you're someone that you're not able to recruit, you're not able to market, you're not able to introduce others, but you're an investor looking in, then guys, all you would need to do as a investor who's not going to recruit, not going to do anything, all you would need to do is just purchase any Vior Hypersports plan. If you buy a Vior Hypersport plan, then, ladies and gents, you automatically qualify for the Thailand trip as well. Qualification does end on March the 1st, 2026. So we've literally got about 28 days, including today, 29 days to qualify. So it has to be extremely fast. If you don't qualify within 29 days, you could be missing out on this huge trip. Let's make it happen. We are looking around April time to be there in Thailand to have this incredible event. Myself, Mr. Ish, Mr. Adil, Mr. Wes, we've also got a few more great leaders that are going to be there as well. Make sure you don't miss this trip for anyone. 1st of March 2026, the qualification ends. And on top of everything, for people attending, you get a $300 flight support as well, included within your trip. So, ladies and gents, now you're getting travel support, you're getting your accommodation, and everything that we're going to do over there is all paid for by Vior and Tradeversity. So, make sure you are going to be there. I can't wait to have every single one of you meeting you guys. It's going to be such an incredible one. Now, even though we're meeting in Thailand, let's get back to today, 6 p.m. UK time. We've got exactly 1 hour, 8 minutes to go now until this very door opens for people to be able to start buying and purchasing Vior. So, ladies and gents, it's time to prepare. But before we get into that, I want to introduce you to a great gentleman, my business partner, someone who, I'm extremely happy to be partnered with because this gentleman I've known for 10 years. We've been trying to do business together for 10 years, and the time has finally come, and this gentleman is someone who is, very strong-minded, someone with a great mindset. I've seen him doing, at the top of the top, and I've seen him, be, in the levels of struggling to get to the top. I've seen him in all levels, and I can tell you one thing, this guy never stops developing himself, and that's the most important thing. He's also seen me in the top of the game and at the bottom of the game, and both of us seeing each other there, this is what partnerships are, guys. You want to partner with someone who's experienced both sides, because I've been with people who have only seen success. And the day that things go wrong, they don't know how to handle themselves. So this is why it's very important when you're choosing a partner, you choose the right guys. And this gentleman, he's an incredible individual. He's someone that you guys are all going to be able to meet in Thailand, but at the same time work with right now. He's already teaching people how to become successful as we speak. So you guys can also get that personal support on how you achieve your goals. And that's what he's here for today, to help every single one of you achieve your goals within 2026. So I'm going to pass it over to none other than Mr. Ishraz Mia to take over the call. Thank you very much, Mr. Ishraz. I see you at the Tradeversity office. Take it easy, take it over, and thank you very much. Come on.
Thank you so much, Mr. Ash. So guys, you guys have just seen the whole presentation, what Mr. Ashraf, our CEO, has mentioned. And of course, we've worked together in other ventures before, and this is a new project that we are working together hand in hand with. So I just want to go straight into it, as we know the time is very limited, and I want you guys to be ready on the side of getting access to the Vior coin. So again, thank you, Mr. Ashraf. And you've just heard the vision, the structure, the infrastructure behind Vior. My role now is to explain how this is being executed day to day, phase by phase, and why the timing matters. So, of course, as Chief Operations Officer, my responsibility is simple: execution. So what that means is turning structure into systems, plans into delivery, and capital into real operating businesses with control, discipline, and accountability. So it's important to understand that Vior is not starting from zero. We already operate on ongoing rental service with real demand and active operations. So what you are seeing today is not a concept launch. It is an expansion of something that already is working. So what changes now is scale and positioning. So we are expanding the rental fleet under the Vior branding, strengthening operational systems, and opening access to wider audience because the foundation is already in place. So Vior Coin exists to support that expansion. Primarily, it enables the growth of our rental operations while also forming part of a wider ecosystem designed for resilience and long-term sustainability. So while rentals remain our primary operational focus, the ecosystem is intentionally not dependent on a single revenue stream. If rental performance slows or faces seasonal pressure, the ecosystem is supported by additional revenue generated projects being developed in phases. So as you guys are Tradeversity members, you guys will already know about the velour fragrances, we have the Vitaverse supplements, and the trading education. This structure reduces the risk and it strengthens the stability. So we want to be able to deliver the numbers that we have mentioned. And being a VO coin holder, you are going to be able to receive these rewards from the revenue profits that the business has generated. So from an operational standpoint, capital deployment is a milestone based. So growth follows performance, spending follows demand. Each project operates with defined leadership, subject matter experts, and legal and compliance considerations built in from the start. So because we have everything set in place, guys, we are knowing that this is going to be working. I also want to address timing. So this is one thing that Ash has mentioned and emphasized. Today represents the pre-sale phase, the earliest point of access to the ecosystem of the Vior coin. So pre-sale positioning exists before fleet expansion is fully executed, before supporting projects are deployed, and before broader market exposure occurs. So what does that mean, guys? As you guys are involved with this project in the very early point of the business growth, you are going to be able to grow as the business grows. And we're here for the long run. As execution progresses and milestones are reached, access and conditions are structured to evolve. That is not speculation, it is responsible, phase-based growth. We are not encouraging rushed decisions. We are being transparent about structure. Opportunities will continue to exist in the future, but this phase, at this level of positioning, exists only right now. So timing is a strategic decision, and early positioning historically provides the greatest exposure as execution unfolds. So again, I want to briefly explain the discipline I bring to this role that I have as a Chief Operations Officer. I have been involved in business full time since 2012. I've worked in construction for 6 years, where execution and cost controls are critical. I have over 12 years of experience across fitness, business, and restaurant operations. I've been involved in the MLM industry since 2016 and in the crypto and trading since 2017, experiencing both opportunity and risk firsthand. So, as we have mentioned, Ash has said, we have worked alongside with each other previously, and we have also done our own ventures, and now we have united with more knowledge, and now we know from our previous successes and failures, we know how to run a successful operation and make sure it's safe from both business perspective and from the client's investments. So yes, guys, that experience shapes how I approach Vior, controlled growth, real execution, and long-term thinking. So right now, our focus is clear, expanding the Vior branded rental fleet. We have the maintenance of operations is excellent at all times. We have strengthening marketing systems and finalizing and deploying supporting projects. So, as a chief operations officer, I'm going to make sure that everything is running very smoothly from the back end and everyone is operating on point. So that's basically what I have to mention to you guys, just to bring you guys some confidence to know that there are real experts in this industry that are united to make this work. So to conclude, my role is to ensure that what you've heard today is delivered, not just planned. So I'll now pass it back to Mr. Ashraf. As we can see, it's 1 hour now until the VO coin is launched for you guys to be part of this journey, and he will be able to walk you through to the next steps and what's next from here. So I don't want to explain too much more. You're going to see more of me in the future. As I said, there's going to be leadership training. There's going to be more for you guys as an individual to evolve. And again, that's what I'm here for. I'm here for the long run. Me and Mr. Ash, we have the other team members as well. Mr. Wesley, Mr. Adil. We have a very, very solid team that is going to be working to make this a success. So thank you so much, guys. I can see there are 51 people remaining on the call. I believe, guys, if you take the action today, you will see the results, and this is something that you'll be happy with. So, thank you so much for listening, guys. I'll now pass it back to our CEO, Mr. Ashraf.
Thank you so much, Mr. Ishraz. I'm sure everyone's delighted to hear from you. And of course, we are all, expecting to have a great success of this journey, not just from the corporate side, all the members. And, we're very, very excited about this opportunity. Like, it is definitely from the way we look into it, we can understand that we have decided to go into a low risk business, something which a lot of people try and get involved in, because of how lucrative of a business it is. Whether we talk about the rental business, the perfumes, we've got multiple projects behind this. So we're very, very happy to see that we're heading in the right direction and we got the right support. So thank you, Mr. Ishraz. You as well, you're going to be, I know you're helping a lot of the members to get to where they need to be, which is absolutely, the whole thing is everyone wants that support. Everyone wants that help to become successful. And, we're all going to make sure everyone gets there. And the way the project is looking as well, we want everyone to be successful from the project as well, which is very, very, you know, um, the whole system in itself, it can really shoot someone's life in the right direction and making people become very, very successful. So we're very, very happy. Sorry, guys, I was just receiving some messages. So, guys, the hour, it's now less than an hour remaining, 57 minutes till the time opens. Someone just messaged saying, please, what did they message? Let me read the message one time. So someone just messaged saying, please share your screen and show everyone how to buy the coin. Unfortunately, I can't do that because that page is locked for the next 57 minutes. So even I can't see that page until 57 minutes is over. I've tested it out. I've made sure everything is working fine, to the best of my ability. I made the team check it out, and the IT guys have all checked everything, so everything should be fine. It should be very, very easy. You go into your back office, you go on the Vior link on your menu bar, and then you literally just put in the amount that you want to buy, click buy, and make payment, and the coins will automatically be received into your back office. Very, very easy. Where you click is the Vior page on your menu bar. That is all you need to do. The rest will be super, super simple for you to understand. So, guys, 56 minutes now remaining. I hope everyone takes advantage of this. The time is now. You know, everyone that buys in 56 minutes time, you're ahead of everyone out there. That's all I have to say. There is no such, every phase that this platform goes into means you're losing out if you haven't purchased already. So if you allow Vior to go into phase two before you purchase, you've missed out on the big profits and the rewards that you could be making from phase one. If you allow it to go into phase three and you were ready to buy at phase two but you didn't, that means you've lost out on all the opportunity that you could have had by phase two and phase one, and now you're in phase three, and it's only going to get higher and higher and higher. There's no way of us taking it back for you. Some members said, look, if I miss out because I haven't got internet connection, if I miss out, can you please sort me out? I honestly cannot do anything about it. The phases are going to continuously go up, and it's going to be a first come, first serve basis. So, this is why I wanted to have this call today, just to show you how important it is for everyone to look in and get involved in 55 minutes from now. So, ladies and gents, without taking too much more time, I'm sure everyone wants to start preparing. You'll be able to buy with USDT TRC20. You'll be able to buy with USDT BEP20. You'll be able to buy with Bitcoin as well. So whichever way you choose to make that payment, you can do that. And yeah, we've got 54 minutes. I'm not going to take any more of your time today. I want to thank you all for listening in, understanding what the project's about. It is probably going to be one of our most, biggest projects that we've done till date. And I know it's only going to get bigger and stronger. But it all, for your benefit, it all depends what you're going to do in the next 55 minutes from now. So thank you very much for listening to me today, guys. I hope you guys understood everything on the platform and why this is going to be one of the biggest things we're about to do together. And, I want everyone to try their best to be part of phase one. Take it easy, guys. That's all from me today. I don't know if Mr. Gerard or Mr. Sherry would like to say anything as well. If you do, guys, I think you'll be able to unmute. If there is anything, but from me today, guys, that is all. I just want to thank you guys once again for having me today, and I hope you all the best in catching phase one. Thank you very much, guys. I
Hi,
will
thank
see
you,
you
Ash.
soon.
Thank you. It's been very, very nice to listen to your call, and it was very important this time. And everyone is having super belief after you explained, and brother explained about all the project. And but our still teams are honestly still confused. How to buy the coins, how do they need to upgrade the dollars first, then they can buy. From the presentation you were showing the menu and you were showing the calculator of the coins things. Can you please screen share that again? Or if the Tradevasti website is open, you can log in and you can show something where to go, because then it makes simple. Because honestly speaking, and from now onward, I would like to request the management, even it is just to have a one click. Many people still request again and again to please ask the marketing team to make the step by step videos. I know because sometimes many people are like they speak different languages, so they don't. Some people don't understand even English. Some even people belong to Pakistan, India, some people they also struggle. So it will be very easy. So we just want like everything. So the purpose of this, it will be like completed. If you please screen share and show maximum whatever is opening, and are from the your slides, where to go, do they need, how to buy the coins, and how to buy the package basically. Yeah, thank you. And will it be automatically locked, or they need to press any button to lock them? And look, no one want to go to second phase. The people who have arranged the money, they just, even whatever they have, they don't want to keep crying or complaining later on that even if I knew this step button I need to press, I could have done that. But I mean, they will be like, there was mourning later on. So please, we just need help there in that factor. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Sherry. All right, no problem at all. I'm gonna quickly share that right now. Let me bring that up. Okay, so this page, let me just zoom in. So you see point one, there is going to be a Vior page on the menu bar. So when people go on the menu bar, they'll be able to click on Vior, and that will open this page that you can see right now. Here, you'll be able to see how many coins are remaining in phase one. You'll be able to see um, a calculator which will tell you if you put in $1,000, how many coins you will roughly get. Um, Depending if you're still within the same phase. And the last thing is how you buy. So if you're ready to buy, which is this fourth section here, you just put the amount in. Let's say you want to buy $50. You just put 50 in and you press buy tokens now. When you click on buy tokens now, it will take you to the payment page on how you pay, which is with crypto, as you guys already know how to pay on Tradeversity. Same process. You make the payment, and once you've made that payment, that's it. Your account will, as soon as the blockchain has confirmed the payment, your package will be attached to your account, and you will receive your coins directly into your vault. Um, and that's it. It's as simple as that. There's nothing much more that you need to do. I'll show you one more thing actually. Where is it? Okay, so here's an account. You see in the menu bar. So if you're looking on your mobile phone, when you press the menu button where you can see my network and all of that, e-commerce, you will see a page called Vior. So the reason why I'm unable to show anyone right now is because of this page. So this page is blocking what you can actually see. The page that I showed you on the presentation file will open like that on this page here. So if you just click on the menu bar and you click on Vior, this page will open. As you guys can see, there's 47 minutes remaining and 42 seconds. Leaders, I would love for you guys to take a screenshot, go onto your back office, go on the VO page and screenshot the time so all your members can know how long we've got until this launches, because you don't know who wants to take advantage of this. So just take a screenshot of this. There's only 47 minutes and 20 seconds to go. And once this timer is up, the page will open and people will be able to start buying straight away. So there won't be any time to be wasted from that point onwards. Um, so yeah,
Ash, I want to ask a question. I want to ask a question. So, you in the screenshots in the slides, you showed pay step one, two, three. Yeah.
yeah.
Can we directly just go to step three, whatever dollars we have, and we don't need to like calculate. Some people, if
You do,
doesn't want to
yeah,
calculate.
you can go straight to point four, which is just put
Yes.
$50, $100 in.
Yeah.
I
Simple.
just put numbers just to explain what those parts mean. But you
Okay.
don't need
Understand.
to use
Thank
the
you.
calculator. You don't need to use how many coins are remaining. All you need to do is point one, which is click on the page, and point four, which was basically how much you want to buy, just buy straight away. The longer you take, the less coins you're more likely to receive if it goes into phase two. So this is the important part. Um, and like this account, when we tested, as you guys can see, as it only bought a $50 package, it received its coin straight away into the dashboard as well. Um, so yeah, these coins are going to be put back into phase one anyway. So yeah, this was just a test account. So you can see the coins will be received directly to the to the Vior vault. So that is pretty much as simple and easy as it's gonna be. This is a live account, guys, so this is where you'll start seeing it. So if there's nothing else, guys, look, I think a lot of people need to think about what they want to do in this next 45 minutes. So I will give them that time. But in 45 minutes, we will make sure all the group chats know that the Vior page is now open, ready for pre-sale. So thank you very much once again, guys, for having me. I think we'll now end the call. Guys, don't miss the opportunity. The opportunity is now. So, ladies and gents, don't waste time. If you are looking or to buy Vior, don't waste time. That's all I can say. It's now or or get less. That's what I can say. So thank you very much once again, guys. Take care. I hope you guys enjoy yourself. Best of luck, everyone. And we will have more calls throughout the week to make sure everyone's up to date with everything that's happening and what is to happen going forward. Thank you very much, guys. Take care, and we'll speak soon.